The St. Augustine Lighthouse is one of the oldest and most haunted lighthouses in the United States. Built in the late 1800s, it has guided countless ships to safety, but it is also home to many ghostly apparitions. This story begins with the lighthouse keeper, Peter Rasmussen, who dedicated his life to protecting the coast. Peter was known for his strict discipline and unwavering commitment to his duties. Little did he know, his dedication would transcend his mortal life, forever binding his spirit to this place. The first sightings of ghostly apparitions began soon after Peter's death. Visitors reported seeing a figure in the lighthouse tower, dressed in old-fashioned clothes, tirelessly keeping watch over the coast. Some say Peter's spirit remains to ensure the lighthouse continues its vital work. Others believe he is searching for something lost in the depths of time. Local legends tell of Peter's nightly vigil, his ghostly form pacing the lighthouse steps, lantern in hand. Those brave enough to visit after dark often recount eerie experiences. An inexplicable chill in the air, the sound of footsteps echoing through the empty corridors, and the faint glow of a lantern moving through the mist. Despite these unsettling encounters, many believe Peter's spirit is not malevolent but rather a guardian, continuing his duty even in death. The most tragic event associated with the lighthouse occurred in the early 20th century. During a violent storm, a ship named the Mary Celeste ran aground, and the crew was forced to abandon it. Among the crew were 2 children, who tragically drowned in the treacherous waters. Some say their spirits now haunt the lighthouse, searching for their lost parents. The children, a brother and sister, are said to appear to visitors in moments of distress, their ghostly forms bringing comfort to those who sense their presence. Their laughter can sometimes be heard in the wind, a poignant reminder of their short lives. The lighthouse staff and visitors have often reported seeing small handprints appear on the windows, only to disappear moments later, leaving behind a sense of sorrow and longing. Over the years, countless paranormal investigations have been conducted at the St. Augustine Lighthouse. Ghost hunters from all over the world have come to uncover the truth behind the hauntings. Teams of investigators set up their equipment, capturing strange anomalies, electronic voice phenomena, EVP, and unexplainable temperature drops. One prominent team, equipped with the latest technology, spent several nights within the lighthouse, documenting their findings. They captured EVPs of voices saying, "Help me," and "Stay away," which only added to the intrigue. Video footage revealed shadowy figures moving through the tower, and equipment detected unusual electromagnetic fluctuations, indicating paranormal activity. Visitors and staff alike have had their own chilling encounters with the ghostly guardians of the lighthouse. One visitor recounted an experience where they saw a figure standing at the top of the stairs, but when they approached, the figure vanished into thin air. Another staff member shared a story of hearing footsteps and voices when no one else was around, as if the spirits were still carrying out their duties. Michael and the other passengers stand before an ancient clock covered in strange symbols, glowing softly with an ethereal light. Among the many mysteries of the lighthouse is the legend of the whispering clock, an ancient timepiece said to hold the secrets of the past. It is believed that those who listen closely can hear the whispers of the spirits, guiding them through the shadows of history. As the night progresses, Michael and the passengers must decide whether to stay and uncover the truth or leave before the spirits become too restless. Their decision will determine the fate of their souls and the secrets they will carry with them. As the first light of dawn breaks through the window, Michael awakens with a sense of relief and wonder. The haunting memories of the night linger, but the journey has come to an end. The story of the haunted lighthouse is not just a tale of spirits and mystery, but a reflection on the dedication and sacrifices of those who watched over the coast. Hidden within the lighthouse archives, a weathered journal belonging to Peter Rasmussen was discovered. This journal, filled with meticulous entries, details his daily life and experiences within the lighthouse. However, as his entries progress, the tone shifts to something more unsettling. Peter writes about seeing strange lights in the fog, hearing whispers that seem to come from the very walls, and feeling a constant, oppressive presence. His final entry is the most chilling of all. The light cannot be extinguished. It is my duty to guard it, to guide those lost at sea. But now I fear I too am lost. The voices call to me, and I must answer. The story of the Mary Celeste and its lost crew has become intertwined with the lighthouse's haunted history. Maritime records show that the ship was bound for the Caribbean but never reached its destination. The night it ran aground, a fierce storm had blown in from the Atlantic, and visibility was near zero. Desperate to save their lives, the crew abandoned ship, only to be swallowed by the unforgiving waves. Some believe the spirits of the crew, including the 2 children, found refuge in the lighthouse, seeking solace and a connection to the living world. The children, seen by many, are described as wearing clothing from the early 1900s, their eyes reflecting a sadness beyond their years. The whispering clock, a relic from an unknown era, is one of the lighthouse's most enigmatic artifacts. Covered in strange symbols that glow faintly in the dark, it is said to have been found buried deep within the lighthouse's foundation during renovations. The symbols defy translation, and their origin remains a mystery. Local folklore suggests that the clock was a gift from the sea, washed ashore during a storm. Those who dare to touch it claim to hear whispers, as if the clock is trying to communicate. These whispers are believed to be messages from the spirits, guiding the living and warning of impending danger. Michael, intrigued by the clock's mystery, spent many nights deciphering its secrets. Each night, he grew closer to understanding the symbols, feeling an inexplicable connection to the past. The clock, with its ethereal glow, seemed to pulse with life, its whispers growing louder, revealing fragments of long-forgotten tales. As the clock struck midnight, Michael and the passengers stood before it, knowing they had to make a final choice. The air was thick with tension, and the spirits seemed to hover, waiting for their decision. Would they stay and uncover the truth, risking their own spirits becoming bound to the lighthouse? Or would they leave, carrying the knowledge of the hauntings with them but never fully understanding the depth of the mysteries? Each passenger weighed their options, the whispers of the clock echoing in their minds. Some felt a pull to stay, driven by an insatiable curiosity, while others wanted to leave, feeling the weight of the spirit's sorrow. In the end, the group decided to split. Some would stay to delve deeper into the lighthouse's secrets, while others would leave, sharing the haunting tales with the world. As dawn approached, those who chose to leave gathered their belongings, the memories of the night etched into their minds. The lighthouse, now bathed in the soft glow of the morning sun, seemed less menacing, but the knowledge of what lay within its walls remained. Those who stayed prepared for another night of discovery. They knew the risks but were driven by a desire to honor the spirits and uncover the lighthouse's true history. The whispering clock continued to glow, its symbols a constant reminder of the past's hold on the present. Word of Michael's encounter with the haunted lighthouse spread, drawing attention from historians, paranormal enthusiasts, and curious travelers. The lighthouse became a pilgrimage site for those seeking to understand the supernatural. Michael, now an unofficial historian of the lighthouse, shared his experiences, hoping to find others who had encountered the whispering clock and its secrets. The stories of the lighthouse were passed down through generations, each adding their own encounters and experiences to the legend. The spirits of Peter Rasmussen, the children, and the crew of the Mary Celeste became an integral part of the lighthouse's identity, their presence a testament to the enduring power of dedication and the mysteries of the afterlife. The St. Augustine Lighthouse stands as a symbol of resilience, mystery, and the unbreakable bond between the living and the spirit world. Its history is a tapestry of human experience, interwoven with the supernatural. The lighthouse continues to guide ships to safety, just as Peter Rasmussen intended, while also serving as a beacon for those seeking to understand the unknown.